Santa Clara, California. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
Good blocking to the 15. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll run with Walter. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on third down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a third time and take their chances?
Once more from the 2. Third and goal. He'll drop to throw. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. This caught, and he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big hit with Purdy to Samuel. 32 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Purdy to throw. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
He'll start at the 2. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll push ahead to the 21. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit As he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Purdy works out of the pistol. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A tight end in motion now. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision... on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. So Kittle comes in motion. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This, about as short as you can get. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners are back within 4 at 14-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Digba, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Purdy now on second down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. Now a signal. Timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Again in the air for Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On 1st and 10, Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, The quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
It's first down, and they'll run. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Draymond Jones able to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hot. What a throw. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, 49ers.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, faking the give. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a free hit.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations. It'll get you the first down, just not here.
Third down, 3 to go. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Handoff here, up the middle, trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackle for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with that.
Second down and 7. Purdy works out of the pistol. That is caught. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more. He'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no time.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away. Get back out there on 3rd down and give yourself a chance.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go-ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Seahawks scoop it up.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down, sack. Second down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing now from the gun. Got it with Smith in Jigba. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
So the challenge not successful, and on top of that, they are now down to just one timeout remaining. He's got it at about the 8. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive will start on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. They'll turn and hand this one off. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. able to complete it to Ayuk. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, 49ers.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now this looks like a design run. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 3rd and 5. Now Purdy. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now a give up the middle. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here's a toss, right side, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. He's got it at the 7. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. So a win here for the 49ers. They get the victory away from home in the divisions. This is so valuable. They'll get it.